Screen resolution is the count of pixels lined up horizontally and vertically on a screen. More pixels mean clearer visuals. From the old VHS tapes with a resolution of 480 by 333 to VCDs with 704 by 576 and DVDs with 1280 by 720 to Blu-ray discs with 1080 by 1920 and finally to 8K MX with 7680 by 4320, the entertainment experience has continuously improved. Likewise, digital and smartphone camera resolutions are described similarly. For instance, a smartphone might be marked as 108 MP. This means the maximum size of the photos taken by this phone can reach a resolution of 12,000 x 9,000. And 12,000 times 9,000 equals 108 million. So this camera has 108 million or 108 MP. The sensor behind the camera lens can capture the entire image in an instant through brief exposure. But unlike digital products, the brain continuously and selectively processes the images our eyes capture. For example, while you can see your phone's entire screen, you might overlook the like button below the video. In fact, your nose is always in your field of vision, occupying a large part of the space, but you usually don't notice it. Also, if you close your left eye and keep your right eye focused on a point, then slowly move your right thumb from left to right, at a certain spot, your thumb will vanish. This spot is the blind spot, where the optic nerve and blood vessels connect to the brain. There are no photoreceptor cells here. Everything viewed in that spot appears as a void. Close to the blind spot is a small dip called the fovea, the only part of the retina that ensures perfect clarity. However, it's a very small area. Besides a tiny clear spot in front of you, the peripheral vision is mostly blurry, so theoretically, this is the image the eye sees, but the image you actually perceive is not this fragmented. We can see a relatively complete and clear image because our eyes are constantly moving, gathering detailed visual data from the fovea, combining and interpreting it to create a clear and beautiful view. Even though our vision works differently from photography, we can still estimate an equivalent resolution for human sight. Imaging scientist Roger Tuck, by distinguishing angular distances and adding specific visible elements into the field of view for testing, determined that the human eye's resolution is roughly 576 million pixels. Focusing solely on the fovea, that is, the area where the image is completely clear, the resolution of the human eye should be around 7 million pixels. Do you think that's enough?